Welcome to 3D Animations module release number 1.3.47. This is my first monthly release and we have 10 adventurers and a new macro to assign animations to actions, spells, or features. So let's explore what we've got here, starting with our Barbarians. We've got two different models here. This is our static model that comes with the token compendium. We've got our Idle 1, Idle 2, an attack action, a rage as he grows in size, a react, death, and dead. So this guy looks a little bit more Conan-like, and he has his idle, a different idle, sword at the ready, an attack action, sort of a casual idle, react, death, and dead. We move to our female barbarians. We've got our static, got our idle, a different type of idle, very subtle. There's our axe attack, our rage, react, and a falling to the death. Same model, different colors, so we can see some of that. And there we go. Bring those two back up to our Idle 1 and Idle 2. We've got some bards in the mix. Got an elf bard here. There's the static. There's Idle 1, tapping their foot along. Idle 2, getting a little bit more rock star. I think that might be it for them. So just a few. Same thing here. We've got our, maybe these are the elves. Okay, those are the humans. We've got our fiddle player. Couple of different idle positions there. So some of these don't have the full react and death, right? So instruments are a little bit tricky to get them to do much else besides play. And we've got some clown bards, some halfling clown bards. So we start with our static. Idle 1. This is sort of a, I'm going to pretend to throw the pie situation. I'm really going to throw that pie. And that's what we got for them. So let's take an example. If I wanted to pair a hideous laughter right now, I'm not going to do concentration or consume the spot. But, oh, I did have it programmed, it looked like. It's pretty neat that it's programmed like that. But all you have to do for the macro is when you click it, let's say I want the dagger to be paired with the throwing the pie. So I would do that, and then when I use the dagger, it's my automated animations dagger, and then there's the pie throw. So if I wanted to change it, I'd say let's do the dagger, and I want it to be that she freezes. Oh, interesting that the oh, I think Idle 2 is the fake pie throw. So let's see what that looks like. There's the dagger. Yep, and then she's just gonna go right back. So should be a pretty easy macro to use. Especially for adventurers, you need something like that to pair all of your features with the different spells. One thing to note about it is if you do have a death animation, as our barbarians over here do, all you have to do is add a feature that has the word death in it. So let me get rid of this for a second so you can see what I'm talking about, but you just add a feature, call it death animation or death or anything of the sort with the word death. And now, when I use my macro, I could find the death feature, and it's automatically going to program the death animation. So if I take this guy, how much hit points does my barb have? 12. This should be okay. See if he's going to take enough damage. There we go. So the death feature is automatically programmed, and he stays down. And that death macro should also set up his token to be, to have the skip dead tag right here. Okay, so that is our release. Let me know what you think. Let me know what adventures you want to see of, and tell me how that macro works. It is relatively new, and I'm open to adjustments. Thanks, y'all.